I was able to quickly tell him, no, here's an answer for that. That's not a problem because this is happening. That's not an issue because that's how things go. That's not an issue because I watch so-and-so's channel and this is what they say about their stay in Korea. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Buhle Mbola, launching your careers as professional English teachers abroad. Yay. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I have two things that I want to address with you guys. In fact, I want to vent a little bit because I've been struggling with a couple of questions that I've received that I feel are from people who aren't taking this whole opportunity on my YouTube channel or even me serious, So I just wanted to ask that we do not waste one another's time. I'm not saying this out of anger. I'm actually feeling very, very calm, but I need to address these things for my own sanity and for me to be able to continue delivering the content that I've been on my channel. I don't want to feel discouraged to deliver content because I feel that a whole lot of you have been, or maybe some of you even, not all of you, some of you are just using me to shortcut this process of you applying to teach English in South Korea. And I've said this many times, I'm very, very happy to help those that are serious about this opportunity, and that's why you find that I respond very, very quickly to all your questions. I respond, in fact, as soon as I can, because I've got a condition. I don't know if this is a condition or not, but I've got this thing that I hate unread messages. So in some cases, I think a lot of you would vouch for this, that I respond in an instant. So as soon as a message comes on, I'm very quick to respond, and that's because I'm happy to continue doing this for you guys. But I find that I'm getting discouraged when I get messages from people that I think are not serious about this, asking me questions that I've either addressed on the videos, or questions that I haven't covered on the videos. I know that they are answered on the websites. So I have had people ask me, where do I apply? And I'm like, it means you haven't watched my videos. How much am I getting paid? You haven't watched my videos, and you haven't even read on the website. So I must say this again. The first and the most important video is the first one, Apply to Teach English in South Korea. That's where I detail everything about the process of applying through to teach in South Korea through either EPIK or Talk. EPIK is for people that have, that have completed their degrees. And Talk program is for people that haven't completed their degrees but have completed 2 years of the academic studies, whether it be a diploma or a degree, right? And I've said that it doesn't matter what you have majored in. That's why you go through the process of everyone needs the TEFL course. That's if you don't have an education major. That's for people who haven't studied education or have no PGCE with them. So that's the first thing. I don't want to feel like I should stop doing these videos because you guys are using me to make this process of applying be short, and you don't want to shortcut this because we're talking about you moving to a whole new continent, 18 hours away from home. Well, that's if you're from South Africa. So I really urge that you take it upon yourself to apply all the steps that I've recommended for you guys, that you need to understand everything that's on the website. You need to know if this is really something that you want to do, Also, understanding everything that's on the website and even watching some of my videos, all of them, if you have enough data, or if you're really, really keen to understand how your social how you're going to live, how the social life is here in Korea. That's what my vlogs help you with. But other than that, the actual content that's going to help you in your journey to apply, everything that's on the channel and everything that's on the website is to help you understand that this is really something you want to do, and also, like, the more you read on it, the more you want to read, and the more eager you become. And when you do that, you basically equipping yourself for even when your people from home, people that you need financial or emotional support from, when they ask you questions about the opportunity, you're able to quickly answer them. The same thing happened with me. I was very, like, it wasn't even a mission convincing my dad to fund this whole thing for me, because anything and everything that he had questions to, I was able to quickly tell him, no, here's an answer for that. That's not a problem because this is happening. That's not an issue because that's how things go. That's not an issue because I watch so-and-so's channel and this is what they say about their stay. So it was very easy for me. It didn't even feel like I had to convince him. I was just telling him about how things are in Korea. It's like I already lived there before I came. Yeah, well, so you need to read everything that's on the website. Watch all my videos. They are all going to help you. I'm not just here talking about my personal life, you know. I haven't even, guys, I want to share a whole lot of things with you, you know. I want to play games and do challenges, but I'm not here to do that because I don't want to waste your time. So don't waste mine asking me silly questions that I've already answered on my videos, questions that I have that are being answered on the website. Also, what else? But guys, please, I love delivering the content for you guys. You know, I want to see as many people as I can help come to South Korea, you know, because like I said in the campaign video for this channel, it's a very easy process, but you need to be serious. That's all it takes. You just need to be serious, you know. And if you just here to watch and understand, then do that, you know. If you want to find out more, then go on the website, but don't come to me. And I want people to come to me if they only want clarity on certain things. They'll come to me and they'll tell me, Buhle, here's what I read on the website and this is what you said on the channel. What I don't understand is this. How is it that this is ganji ganji ganji? How is it that this is ganji ganji ganji? And in actual fact, guys, I didn't have Abuhle helping me when I started the journey to coming in Korea. And that's how I know that you actually don't even need me. You don't need me, because how the process goes is you apply first. You apply, and immediately, as soon as you send your application through, in less than a week, you have someone from Gold Key respond to you. They'll ask for your contact details on WhatsApp. They'll help you with your entire application process. If there are things that need adjusting on the application, they'll tell you, no, fix that. Go 9.3, fix that. Say it like this, do it like this, do it like this. Now you're short of this. Okay, this person is going to help you with that. This person is going to help you with that. So that's what I'm trying to say, that you guys don't even need me. I'm here to assist, but don't use me and think that now I'm recruiting, that you need to ask me direct questions. And you know, it just gets so annoying. It gets really, really annoying. But don't think that I'm not happy to help. I love helping you guys, but I just want this whole thing of silly questions to stop. Now, with that said, I understand that a whole lot of you, and as you should, as I was as well, because this is such a big step. Many of you are not coming to South Korea, but you're watching the channel, and I'm happy that you're here to watch, to understand how life abroad is as a teacher, obviously, because that's my field. So some of you guys are planning to go to China, Japan, Vietnam, whatever the case is. So you come to the channel to get an understanding of how your stay would be in Korea or wherever it is that you're going. So, and I don't know how it is in other countries, and that's why I always say I only know about South Korea. I don't know how things are in China, but I can help you. I can help take you through the process of verifying whether the agency that you're applying through is legit or not. So this video is about giving you tips to help you verify your agency. So yeah, now that that's out the way, let's get started, guys. I'm sorry for the long intro, but you have to understand. You have to understand, you know, I need my soul to be at ease for me to continue delivering. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be looking through this notepad to help make sure that I don't miss important details that I've written down. So the first thing is, you log on to this website, you need to make sure that it looks aesthetically professional. It looks like it has everything that you might be concerned about. So as you log on to that website, the welcome page has things like the company details. So whether it be about the program or about an agency, it has the details. So it has things like contact details like email, contact numbers, physical addresses for when you're posting your documents to them. Okay, and then you log onto the menu and it should have things like job description, application process, documents, eligibility, life in that country, like the current teachers, orientation, training, salary, holidays, FAQs. And what I like about FAQs, and a lot of people don't go through FAQs, but they're very, very helpful, because when they come up with the website, they don't have these questions in mind. So as the website is being developed, or as people are applying and asking questions, then they post these online to help people that might have the same concerns. So we've had people ask questions like, if I want to apply with my partner, can I do that? Is that possible? Can I negotiate my salary? Can I leave once I'm in South Korea? So you want to know what the answers to all those questions are, so that you're not confused about anything. So basically the website should leave you feeling like, yeah, I have nothing else to ask. In fact, it should offer you more than the questions that you would have had when you logged onto that website. So it should give you more than answer more than the questions you initially had when you logged onto that website, because they should have nothing to hide, right? They must have nothing to hide. Everything must be detailed nicely for you on that website, so that you don't have to come ask them questions. Everything will be on the website, so that saves them time, because they're busy going through a whole pile of applications, so that they don't want their time to be wasted, like I don't want my time to be wasted. Okay, and yeah, so the second thing, or rather the third thing, because the first thing is that the website must look professional. The second thing is the menu, what they have on the menu. The next thing is contracts. The contracts must correspond, like the branding of the contracts must correspond with what's on the website and what's been promised to you whilst you communicate through the stages of your application. And this is the most important part, because you don't want to come to a country and be stuck. You need to, so this is what happened with me when I got my contract. So I passed my interview, and when they sent me my contract, they sent it together with the visa application forms, and with that they sent a template for how to answer the questions on the visa, how to fill the application form for your visa. They'll tell you how much you need to pay, how to go about it, where to pay. Everything will be detailed when they send you your contract. And also make sure that you don't just take the first offer. Take your time. Do not feel pressure when you get, because I had someone tell me that they got an offer. Well, they had several offers, but they were still taking their time, and they wanted to ask me what I thought, or what advice I would give, or tips that they should look out for when they're picking which contract they should go for. And I said to them, make sure that the contract addresses all your concerns. So things like how many hours you're going to be working, the holidays, and so on and so forth, because you don't want to come to a country and be overworked. You find that what was said, in fact, like missed details, because you didn't read through everything on your contract. So take your time when you're reading your contract to make sure that all your concerns have been addressed, and take the best contract, not according to the salary, but according to how you are, like how your stay, how you will be like emotionally. Go for a place or a contract that speaks to your emotional concerns, because imali means nothing if you're not happy. So I also had to decline or reject 2 offers before I took the one here in Korea. I got an offer in Taiwan, and I got an offer in Spain, but my gut just wasn't feeling it. You know, my gut just said no to those offers, and that's why I went and I tried again, and I tried again, and I tried again. So don't be in a rush to do something for the sake of, I want to go, I have to be in South Korea this year, this time. No, take your time and find the best offer for you. Also, have your parents read through the contracts for you to help you like get things that you might have missed yourself. So make sure, the most important thing I say is that you make sure that you get a visa. You don't want to come to a country and be stuck, because a visa will expire after a certain amount of time, perhaps 2 months or maybe 3 months. So you need to have been assured on your contract that when you get to that country, they will help you apply for something like what we have here is an ARC card, which is an ID, and that is going to help you be comfortable in your stay here. So you need a visa for those reasons or purposes. All right, so yeah, do not come if they don't give you a visa, because you will be deported, or worst case scenario, you'll be stuck in that country. And that's how we've had cases where people came and they were offered a visa that was for 2 months, and at the end of those 2 months it expired and they couldn't go back or whatever. You know, the worst things have happened because we are not thorough when we're reading the contracts. And that's why I say it's important that you go over everything that's on the website to help answer all of these questions and concerns, so that you are left with absolutely no questions, no doubts when you send that application or you sign that contract. So make sure that you get a visa, and that when you come over, they're going to help you apply for something like an ARC card. So those are, I guess are the main points. If they address all of those things, then you are sure to have found yourself a legitimate program, a legitimate contract. And I wish you guys all the best. Just take your time. Take your time. Also look out for emails where there's grammatical errors. You know, professional companies don't work like that. Yabo. I say this because I just remembered that someone said to me, sent me an email that I got from, they got an offer from this company, and the email, they just had a lot of grammatical errors, and I was just like, I will not trust. That's the first hazard. Yabo. So those are the main things, guys. I hope that you find this video helpful. Yeah, please continue to support the channel, like, share, comment. And also, guys, I know that you might be used to keeping information from your friends and from your family when it comes to applying for jobs, but this is that one job that you can actually share. In fact, you'll find that the more you share, the more comfortable you feel talking about your experiences with someone that's going through the same thing. And then that way you're like, oh, Haibo, in my offer, they didn't do that. Oh, okay, I see. You know, so just spread the word, guys. A lot of people are desperate for this opportunity. And yeah, it helps everyone to share. This is not essay. There's no corruption here. They need as many people as they can get who qualify. And that's another thing. I find that a lot of people ask me questions and I'm like, this guy doesn't even know they qualify or not. So that's why I urge that you go through the website and find out if this is for you. Not just you finding out for yourself, but if you are actually what they want yourself. So the earlier you understand everything, the less time you waste for yourself, for me, and for everyone that's involved in the process of you applying to teach abroad. With that said, guys, I want to share a website that I found. I was speaking to this guy on Instagram, and he said that he applied, he found this website rather, because they said they rejected him here in Korea because he completed his degree in India. So you see, rejected like that. But of course, I still encourage them to apply through private schools. So he found this website that's called Sea Dragon Education. I think they're based in China. And that's another website that I was like, you see, this is what I like to work with. I can trust this because it covers everything. There's nothing to hide all the details, all the important details have been covered. And I know that anything that isn't covered, I am confident and comfortable to ask the people whose details have been listed on the website to help you through your process. So yeah, there are a lot of programs that you can trust, but you need to surf through the scams. And also, don't take jobs where they ask you to pay like ridiculous amounts of money. In fact, a job that asks you to pay imali that you don't understand is for what? Don't trust that job or company. Like, yeah. So those are my 2 cents regarding how to verify that a program or an agency is legit or not. But guys, I wish you all the best. I love you. I'm gonna leave this here. Stay blessed. Enjoy the long weekend. Yeah, guys, ngiyantanda. Be right.